Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Between the Set. I'm your host, Coach Lakeisha. This is the podcast where we talk real growth, real development, and real volleyball. And today we are talking about something I think about a lot: social media and athletes. Yes, specifically what your online presence says about you, your online presence and how it can help you, how it can hurt you, and how to actually use it intentionally. Because here's the truth: you are already building a brand. Every post, every comment, every video, everything you're tagged in, it's all public. Coaches see it, recruiters see it, future employers see it. The question is not whether you have a presence online. You do. The question is it working for you or against you? Let's talk about what coaches are actually looking at. Let me be real with you. College coaches Google recruits, they check Instagram, they check Twitter. It is part of the process now. And they are not just looking at your highlights, they're looking at your character. What are you posting? Who are you engaging with? What kind of language do you use? How do you talk about opponents? How do you talk about teammates, coaches? Are you celebrating yourself in a way that's confident and authentic, or in a way that comes across as arrogant and selfish and maybe a little forced at times? I've heard from coaches directly who say they pulled a recruit off their board because of something they saw on social media, not because of a highlight, because of a post, because of a comment, because of something that told them this athlete is going to be a problem in the locker room. And I've also seen it go the other way: athletes who use social media to build real connections with programs, to show their personality and their work ethic, to become someone coaches felt like they already knew before the visit. Now that's powerful, and that's what you should aim for. Your social media is an extension of your recruiting profile. Treat it like one. Let's talk about the brand you build. Because, yes, the word may feel fake or corporate, but it doesn't have to be. Your brand is you, your brand is your story. It's how you show up consistently, what you care about, what you stand for. For athletes, there's a real opportunity here. If you play volleyball, you have a built in audience of other players, coaches, parents, and fans of the sport. What can you offer them? Can you share your training process? Can you break down what goes into a good serve receive? Can you show the grind behind your highlights? That kind of content is valuable, just like the content we provide you here at Between the Set. It positions you as someone who understands the game deeply and is willing to invest in other people's development. That's an attractive quality in recruiting and in life, in everything you do. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to be a content creator. That's not the point. The point is to be intentional. Even if you're not posting a lot, make sure what's up there is something you're proud of. Clean up anything that doesn't reflect who you are or who you are working to become. Post like your future coach, your future employer, your future self can all see it, because they can. Yes, 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, all those posts will still be available to be seen publicly. Okay, I have to talk about the dark side too, because social media can be genuinely damaging for athletes if you're not careful. The comparison trap is real. Yes. You're going through a hard stretch in practice. You're doubting yourself. And then you open Instagram and someone your age just got a Division 1 offer and has 10,000 followers, and their highlights are going viral. And suddenly you feel like you're behind, like you're not enough. No. Here's what I need you to hear: you are not behind. You're on your own timeline. That player's journey is not your journey. And most of what you see on social media is the highlight reel, not the hours of doubt, the bad practices, the failed attempts that happen before the moment. If social media is messing with your confidence or your focus more than it's helping you, that is a signal. You don't have to be on every platform. You don't have to post every day. Protecting your mental space is more important than staying in the algorithm. The athletes who last are the ones who stay rooted in their own development, their own process, their own goals, not in how they measure up to what someone else is showing online. Stay focused on you and yourself. Let's talk about how to use social media right. So, what does using social media right look like? A few quick thoughts. Show your process, not just your results. The training videos, the gym sessions, the early mornings, that's what people connect with. It builds credibility and it builds community. They want to see you authentically locked in, engage authentically, comment on other people's content genuinely, support your teammates publicly, celebrate other athletes. That stuff says a lot about who you are and your character. Know what to keep private. Not everything needs to be shared. Some things are for you and your circle. You don't owe the internet your entire life. I can say that 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Some things are for you and your circle. You don't owe the internet your entire life. And be careful with controversy. You don't have to have a hot take on everything. You can have opinions without making your account a minefield, especially on topics that have nothing to do with volleyball and everything to do with getting you canceled before your career even starts. Your platform, small or large, is a reflection of you. Use it to build something you're proud of. Make sure you're putting good things out there. Everyone's watching. All right, so let's wrap it up. Here's what you can take with you today. 1, your social media is already part of your recruiting profile. Make it work for you. 2, build a brand around your authentic story, your process, your growth, your values. 3, watch out for the comparison trap. Other people's highlight reels are not your measuring stick. 4, post with intention. Show up online the way you'd want to show up in a conversation with a coach. If this hits home, share it with your team or your club or a parent. These are conversations we need to be having more openly. And if there's a topic you want me to dig into more, please reach out. I'm always listening. Until next time, stay sharp, stay grounded, and keep putting in the work. Thank you for tuning in here on Between the Sett, and I'll see you next time. Bye.